So this chapter kicks off deep inside Bran Stark's head, literally. For those who don't know, every chapter in Game of Thrones is told from one character's point of view, and this one belongs to Bran, the young son of Lord Eddard Stark of Winterfell. At this point in the story, Bran's been in a coma for a while. Yeah, the same Bran who got pushed off a tower after witnessing something he shouldn't have, and now we're inside this crazy dream he's having while unconscious. Bran's fall feels endless. He's just dropping through blackness, surrounded by mist, and there's this weird voice whispering to him, saying stuff like, "Fly." But Bran's like, "I can't fly." He doesn't even know how. Still, the voice keeps pushing him. It brings up a memory of Maester Luwin making a little clay Bran and throwing it off a roof. Not exactly comforting when you're falling through dream space. Then this crow shows up out of nowhere, just flying alongside him like it's chill. It lands on his hand and starts talking. Yes, talking. This crow is sarcastic and mysterious, and it asks for corn like this is a picnic. Bran magically pulls corn from his pocket, and the crow starts munching. It's all super weird, dream logic stuff. But then the crow starts asking real questions. Are you really falling? Bran's like, "This is just a dream. I'll wake up before I hit the ground." And the crow goes, "Nah, bro, you'll die when you hit." That hit's different. The crow keeps insisting Bran can fly, and Bran keeps denying it. "I don't have wings," he says, but the crow hints that not all wings are literal. That's when Bran sees this glowing golden face in the mist, a memory of the moment he was pushed. The face says, "The things I do for love." And yeah, Bran screams. That trauma? Still there. But the crow snaps him out of it, telling him to forget it, put it away, and it starts pushing harder, saying, "Look down." So Bran finally does, and boom, he sees the entire world laid out beneath him. It's not just falling now, it's like flying. He sees Winterfell, his home, from way up above. He sees Maester Luwin stargazing, his brother Robb practicing sword fighting, Hodor carrying an anvil like it's nothing, and the weirwood tree watching him, like it knows he's there. Seriously eerie. Bran's vision expands. He sees his mum, Catelyn, on a boat with Sir Roderick, looking at a bloody knife. There's a storm ahead of them they don't even realize is coming. He sees his dad, Ned, talking to the king, full of grief. Sansa's crying herself to sleep. Arya's holding in her pain and secrets. Then the shadows come. He sees one that looks like a hound, one glowing in golden armor, and another massive one, a knight made of stone with nothing inside but darkness and black blood, pure nightmare fuel. And it doesn't stop there. Bran sees everything, the free cities, the Dothraki Sea, Vaes Dothrak, the far-off lands where dragons sleep beneath the sunrise. And finally, he looks north. He sees the wall, shining like blue crystal. He sees his brother Jon alone and cold, slowly turning pale, like all warmth is being drained from him. And even farther, beyond the wall, it's just endless winter. Frozen rivers, dead plains, light at the end of the world. And beyond that light, something darker, something worse. Bran stares into the heart of winter and cries. It's terrifying. Then the crow, now sitting on his shoulder, whispers, "Now you know why you must live." And Bran's like, "Why?" And the answer comes, "Because winter is coming." The crow looks at him with a third eye. Yeah, three-eyed crow, filled with dark, terrible knowledge. Bran looks down again. The fall is almost over. There's nothing below but jagged ice spikes and the skeletons of other dreamers who didn't make it. He's full of fear, and then he hears himself, "Can a man still be brave if he's afraid?" And his father's voice answers, "That is the only time a man can be brave." Now the crow screams, "Choose, fly or die." And in that final second, Bran spreads his arms and flies. Not metaphorically, He actually flies. Unseen wings catch the air and lift him up. The ice fades beneath him. He's not just falling anymore. He's soaring. He's free. He's alive. And for the first time, Bran feels something amazing. He yells out, "I'm flying!" But then the crow gets all up in his face, flapping, pecking, and suddenly, sharp pain hits Bran right in the middle of his forehead. The dream shatters. Bran wakes up, for real this time. He's back in Winterfell, lying in a bed high in one of the cold towers. A serving woman who was watching him drops a basin of water and bolts down the stairs, screaming, "He's awake! He's awake!" Bran touches the spot where the crow pecked him. It's burning, but there's no wound. He feels weak and tries to move, but can't. Then something jumps on his legs. Yellow eyes stare into his. It's his dire wolf pup, grown huge now. The wolf radiates warmth in the cold room like a living blanket. Bran reaches out, hand trembling, and pets him. Just then, Robb bursts in, panting from sprinting up the stairs. He sees the wolf licking Bran's face, and Bran looks up and says calmly, "His name is Summer." So this chapter ends with Bran waking up, not just from his coma, but kinda like waking up to his purpose. The whole dream was a mix of vision, fear, and truth, and yeah, this is just the beginning of his deeper journey. If you like this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and smash that bell icon so you never miss a chapter.